Hello, we are Ixchel and Alejandro, and welcome to our oral presentation. So, today we are going to talk a little bit about Frank Cuestas, and we chose to talk about Frank because he was a very intrepid and very brave man who had a near-death experience. However, he survived, and when we first read a little bit about his story, we were shocked and moved. So we would like to share it with you. And to understand this story a little bit more, we are going to contextualize you, okay? So, Franco is a Spanish former professional tennis player. He is also a herpetologist, an activist, and he graduated from veterinary school at age of 42. So, Frank was very intrepid because he never cared to live with any type of animals, even if they were poisonous or wild. And this made him gain a lot of popularity, so much so that in 2012 he filmed a series with Animal Planet.
During the 2000s, Frank and his friend went through a life-changing moment. It all began on a normal day at the Central Park of Bangkok. People, as usual, were passing by and enjoying the view. But it all changed when a person saw down the road two king cobras. He or she instantly called the animal service line and asked for help. They sent Frank and his friend. Frank and his friend got there, and after several hours searching for the cobras, they found them and put them into some bags, so they could transport them and release them into nature. They got the cobras inside of the car and started the way down to the hospital. Unfortunately, one of the cobras managed to get out and attack Frank's friend. The cobra silently slipped throughout the storage of the car and bit Frank's friend in the neck. Frank tried to save him by grabbing the cobra by the neck, but the only thing that happened was that the cobra ended up biting Frank in the arm. Frank, trying to save his own life, went the fastest he could to reach to the hospital. The problem is that these cobras release a neurotoxical venom that attacks your whole body. It can send a human into shut down the entire system, and this is what happened to Frank. Frank, trying to get to the hospital, ended up crashing in front of it. And this was a little bit of lucky because the paramedical could get them out and put them into some hospital beds, where Frank spent 4 days in coma. After 4 days, he woke up and noticed that his friend had died before even getting to the hospital. He lost one of his friends at the age of 21, but learned a really important lesson that will carry for the rest of his life.
This was not the only time that Frank was in danger of death. In 2012, while filming with Animal Planet, his helicopter had a crash where he was seriously injured. On his social media, Frank posted that he was fine and only had some broken bones. However, the media mentioned that he was in a delicate state. In 2016, he did an interview in which he mentioned that these two experiences changed his life completely, and that they only taught him to live each day and each moment. Finally, in 2016, Frank opened a YouTube channel in which he talks about wildlife and today has 1.5 million followers. This was Frank's story. We think it's a very interesting story about situations and how it was transformed into something good. And that's all, and thank you for all your attention.